I'm preparing this piece to be stripped, but you'll notice that I have to sand this edge. And the reason I have to do that is because when the veneer got wet and peeled away from the body of the wood, it expanded slightly. So it's actually slightly wider. When it's glued down, there was a ledge here. So I have to take that ledge off and sand that down a bit so that's not sticking out like it is right now. I sanded it a little bit before I started this video, but I've got some more sanding to do, and then I'll strip that old wrecked finish material off this door. This is just a short video as a continuation of my project of the Orthophonic Victrola. I stained the inside of the bottom, the very bottom of it, that underneath there, with a poly stain. It's old maple. It didn't matter what color it was. I just needed to coat that inside. The legs, however, are stained dark walnut, and that's the stain I hope to use on the entire phonograph as I strip and start refinishing, is dark walnut. Might be a little bit darker than it started out to be. It's hard to say. The cover that I got for it, the new top, or I should say the new old top, that finishes pretty dark on there, so I don't know. But anyways, you can see I got the four legs stained. They're just stuck in the holes so that I've got some place to put them. And I'll be continuing to work on this as the weather and time permits. Here is the bottom of the Victrola with the new legs I put on it, the feet. Yes, I know they're not Orthophonic Credenza feet. I couldn't find any, and the few that I did, the seller wanted an unbelievable amount of money for them, which I wasn't willing to pay. So I got the bottom done. Now I'm going to start staining that framework. I'm going to flip it around and start staining that framework. The maple frame of the base, it took the stain a lot better than I thought it would. I might try a second coat on there before I start doing any of the top coats on that hard maple frame that's around the edges there. But it didn't come out too bad. There. Anyways, we're getting close to finishing up with the base. If you watched any of the earlier videos, you know what a mess this was and how that thing just practically fell apart. So I'm making progress. So basically, this is just a progress report video. I have that one door stripped and stained. It's coming along pretty good. It's been probably 35 years since I've done any furniture refinishing, and I never considered myself to be very good at it. But compared to what this Victrola looked like before I started, compared to what it's coming out like now, there's a big world of difference, even with my amateurish work on it. That'll be it for a while.